Well, a good day to you again, my friends. Let us continue Half-Life. Here's the moment I've been dreading. The first big jumping puzzle over a chasm. Well, I guess those pipes we walked on last episode kind of counted, but this is it. This is for all the beans. Oh god, you're so fast, Gordon. No! That's exactly what I was afraid of. Damn. Well, now I cannot celebrate a first try victory. I think I need to just aim for these cables, actually. They act as a nice stopper when I jump at them. Okay, now I think I got this. No! Oh my god! Glad that's over. Whew. What is the purpose of this room, anyway? I mean, I guess I can kind of see that they're moving these boxes around. There's kind of like a conveyor here, I guess, but why the giant pit? Oh, well. We won't figure that out just by standing here. This looks like a loading corridor. No? Really? I was sure. This looks just like the kind of corridor you'd put a loading moment in. Alright then. Hey, why do I have such trouble getting through this doorway? Oh boy. So, one thing I want to apologize for talking out of my ass last time. The big lowering platform elevator, which I described as players probably hadn't seen anything like that before. That's not entirely fair. I mentioned already Turok and Unreal, but obviously Quake had already been before that, so I did not mean to imply that in my haste to describe all the amazing ways that Half-Life was innovative, I did not mean to imply that Half-Life had innovated the true 3D world. No, that already happened with the first Quake. I just feel like that was a kind of unique architecture that I doubt people were used to in 1998. All I remember is being blown away by the levels being shown in the trailers. Like I told you last time, I did not play this game when it was new. I would have been very young to play this. My parents would not have been okay with this game at the time. Oh look, we made it over here. This, if you recall this canal last time that challenged us, we have now circumvented that by doing our little jumping. But yeah, my impression of the time is that that was just kind of something really not seen before. I know as far as Quake 2 I've played quite a bit, and that still seems to, in a lot of its design, kind of lean on the fake 3D games. Oh, Office Complex. We already made it through Unforeseen Consequences. Nice. This is, I think the game really picks up at this point. This has all been kind of a warm-up at this point to kind of get you used to this gameplay. As, again, talking about how new that some of this stuff was. And this is, I think, where the game kind of gets into action. Oh no! Well, not much I could do to him, I suppose. Head crabs! Help! Oh, okay. Oh no, that one... Oh, okay, never mind. That one did not manage to avoid. So there's your visual clue that we are supposed to avoid that power line over there, or we will get zappified.
You still say there's a chaos theory?
Hey, guys! Oh no. Okay, well there's your tutorial for the barnacles, in case getting eaten by one previously didn't teach you. This guy made it alive, though. Oh, this guy probably did not. Open the damn door! You bloody... Oh, gosh, okay, I better be careful. I can actually shoot through these holes. I might accidentally hit the scientist. Right, okay, I actually remember now. Also a thing is I haven't played this in years, as I mentioned, so some of these moments come back to me. But this one I remember absolutely being terrified if I could actually make it to this grate here, because you need to get really close to that power line, in my opinion. Oh, but yes, you can just barely make it into that vent. But that scares me every time, is am I gonna make it here? Oh boy. Oh, here's a cool... Look at this. There's a little area to the top there. Now, are you able to ride the barnacle to get up there? I don't actually recall. I think it's not possible. You have to hit the barnacle and you'll fall down. I think you'll have to find some other way to get up there.
I never suspected such things could be.
Yeah, thanks a lot. No help you were. Oh! Ooh.
It appears the containment system has completely failed.
That's a good scare. I forgot all about that. Yeah, there's still really good like set pieces and like moments in this. I am fanboying. I get a little too excited at times, but I can't help myself. Speaking of that, one thing I wanted to mention. Ooh, hey, here we go. That's the power off. Ah, the door's open this way. Now we can get through here. Although there's this area we can go to over here. I should check this out first. Uh-huh. Oh! They smelled me. Ugh, cockroaches. I forgot that this game had cockroaches. There we go. So one thing I did want to quickly mention last episode. I don't remember if I mentioned last episode, but there's a lot of like little... This is those like... This is the type of story that people online really love. That like doesn't really... it doesn't like elaborate on its story. You just kind of have to pay attention to little things yourself and piece together stuff. There's a lot more of that in Half-Life 2 where like... No one really explains who the Combine are or where they were, and just kind of had to work out what happened in the years that Freeman was gone. But this game also has like, that's kind of like, if you pay attention, you realize like little story stuff. Now, well, I mean, sometimes it's just like stuff like, oh, there's a couple of people hiding in a break room like this and stuff, but nothing like really big. But if you recall last episode, there was that one recurring character was that weird guy in a suit. I mean, perfectly honestly, one of the thing is, oh, I almost walked into that barnacle. There's so many identical NPCs, it's a little hard to tell if that is a recurring NPC or if it's just several guys in suits. And you know what? I don't think maybe in 1998 people were sure about that in the first place, if that was one guy or several. But anyway, the last time we saw him was in that level Unforeseen Consequences. And as you recall, he was standing on that, one like walkway, and he walked into a doorway and kind of disappeared. And we got up there later, and I didn't comment on it at the time, but if you paid attention, you noticed that that was a total dead end, that place that he walked to. There was no door out of there. There was well, there was one door, but it led to that closed cache place. So aha, this will do nicely. There we go. Dr. Newell, scheduled chaos theory. Oh, that's fun. Gabe Newell. I've never noticed that before. That's kind of fun. So yeah, anyway, yeah, that suit guy, he walked, that government guy almost. He kind of looks like some sort of government man, a G-man, if you will. He just kind of disappeared somewhere, and you could chalk it up to... Oh god, there's another dangling scientist corpse over there. You could chalk it up to simply, like, that being just like a little developer's oversight, you know? Like, it could have been that they just didn't think through that much. Like, where does the guy disappear into? Like, there's no door here. Oh, who cares? It's just a video game. Like, there's one of those video game, like, overlooked things. But that is actually your first clue that something really weird is up with that guy. Like that is actually, like, storytelling. And you pick it up more when you... play this later, this game, like you replay it and you kind of know more about the character. Well, quote-unquote more. Huh? Ugh! Speaking of cool little moments in this game. Hey, buddy! I need to get in there. You might hurry it up? But, oh, geez, he's rampaging. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. But, yeah, that is intentional, and it's just a little storytelling moment that you can miss if you're not paying attention to, like, your environments and, like, the story. Is like, that's an actual, like, legitimate question you're supposed to be wondering is, what happened to that guy? Why did he vanish like that? How is that possible? What did he do to... Who is he, anyway? Like, that's supposed to also be, like, you're really supposed to wonder who this guy is. You've noticed him twice before that, but at that point, you know, he could just be anybody. He could just be a government suit hanging out. in the facility, but that moment is supposed to make you go like, huh, wait a second. Oh, another loading scene. I believe to progress we need to go into that one room that was flooded. So I'm checking this area out first. And this box can be broken. Oh, what a trick. Just takes a while with the big boxes. That's right. Since it's an optional area, we finally get the shotgun, the SPAS 12.
Hey, Gordon.
Ah! Watch out behind you!
That's one less horror in the world.
I believe Barney can die there and you can't get in here. Oh, that's fun! 90s Gibbs.
Okay, I'll cover you.
Yeah, you cover me, Barney. This looks like one of those boxes in Half-Life 2 which provides you, like, infinite rockets, like infinite ammo. This is not one of those, I don't think. I don't know. I don't think that gameplay gimmick was in Half-Life 1 yet. There's a finite amount of ammo in the world. Nice.
Did you see that shot?
Not bad at all, Barney. Alright, thank you. All of the security guards are called Barney. I don't know if I elaborated that last time. It's because all the security guards look the same. He becomes a unique character in, well, the first time in Half-Life Blue Shift, the expansion pack. But that's kind of semi-canonical. It really becomes codified in Half-Life 2, where he's one of the Combine civil protection guys. There we go. I believe that's everything there is to gain in this little side area, but I mean, it's a lot. We got the shotgun. It's interesting that on the front cover of the game, like the main menu, I can't show it now, it's a picture of Gordon with a shotgun, as if that's the iconic weapon. Apparently they didn't realize at the time yet that the crowbar would become the iconic weapon of Half-Life. I guess? I don't know, because a lot of people point out the logo of Half-Life is... Damn it, there's no logo here either. It's the lambda symbol. Well, I can, No, there's no lambda symbol on the periodic table of elements. Damn! Ugh. Okay, well, look up... Ooh, almost got electrocuted. So this is a little jumping puzzle here as well. This is called The Floor is Lava, except this time the floor is electrified water, and it's not a game, it's real. Another one of those fun little things in this game that's just, like, kind of fun. I don't know. I think it's cute. The lambda, Greek letter lambda, which is used as the logo for Half-Life, I've seen it pointed out, and I agree that it looks an awful lot like a hand holding a crowbar, like a very simplified picture of one. Also, this freaking electric... This terrifies me, this electric line right here, because that one zapped the heck out of us, or would have zapped us if we got this close in the corridor, so... There we go. The water is now safe. You can come in now, Barney. Alright, we can't actually open this because one of the things they couldn't program is like water effects, like water spreading, so water has to be static wherever it appears. But yeah, okay, so the shotgun is the iconic weapon for this game, apparently. And, like... Sure, I'm fine with that. It's a very good all-utility weapon, as shotguns tend to be in video games. Like, a shotgun always works really well in video. You can totally kill yourself when you walk into that one without crouching. Kind of like this headcrab just demonstrated. Thanks, buddy. But yeah, the plot, first of all, it's very light in this one. Lighter even than Half-Life 2. It's more about survival and more about just... kind of progressing through this place. Well, that's interesting. It says Valve on this. Oh! Oof! Okay, well, that'll do. Barney! Come on in, buddy. The two of us, we're gonna escape out of here. But yeah, more than that, the game just... It's also in Half-Life 2. Like I said, that the Half-Life 2 doesn't really explain its plot as much. Like, it doesn't explain who the Combine are or... like what they are. In this one, it doesn't much explain what the motivation for the aliens is either, or well, the extra-dimensional beings, apart obviously from the fact that they're hostile and they want to take over, but like there's a lot of left unexplained in this game to some extent. The thing is just there's just not much to explain in this one, so that's why the plot ends up being more simple. And also, oh, that's doesn't actually open. We need to actually do this box puzzle. That's fine. Except these head crab corpses are blocking my box. That's a problem. I didn't know that was possible. You could, like, kind of make life hard for you with these damn head crab corpses. Oh, right, we can push this big one as well. Yeah, now you know this is a 90s game. There's box puzzles. Ugh. I guess people just were really proud back in the day when they got, like, moving around objects physics to work. Again, like I mentioned, like, Quake kind of leans towards pseudo 3D design, so I feel like there isn't, like, stuff like this in it. I need to get on the right. But these damn head crabs are blocking my shine. If only grabbing onto... Oh, I'm stupid. Wow, really? I was like, I'm just gonna gib these damn things, but then it ate up, like, all of my shotgun shells. That was crazy. That was weird. I guess you're only allowed to gib things with the crowbar. Otherwise that was just a very sturdy head crab. God. Ah, why? Why do you do this to me? Oh, I heard a grabbing onto a ladder noise there. This is embarrassing. My journey ends here. Me unable to grab onto ladders. Oh, now I am stuck on it. Okay, yeah. Well, ladders were notoriously difficult to navigate in old FPS games. It's like, it's no joke trying to use these damn things. Oh, all that effort just to get here, like when, you know, again in real life you could just crawl up over this edge. I mean, hell, in like Dishonored you could just edge mount this like bit here and climb up here. Oh well. Hello. Hi there. What the? Oh no! Man, he could have gotten out if he just hadn't bugged out and stood there in front of the doorway like that. What the? Oh! That was our clue. When those two people got bonked, there's a freaking turret over there. Ah! That chunky grenade. That's hilarious. Oh! Oh! Gotcha! That's what we call conserving ammo! Now I'm trying to remember which one is progress and which one is optional. I believe you can use these boxes to get over. That's right. This is how you shut off the turret, this here. So, funny story about this turret. I mentioned... Oh, no. Oh, no. I broke all the tiny boxes. I can't get up there. Drat. This is a problem. I mentioned that, like, me and my friends, we knew about Half-Life when it was coming out, even though, like, we didn't play it back then in the 90s. And this turret, I remember appearing a lot in the trailers. There's a few things I remember from the trailers. I'd have to look them up too. Like, I'm sure you can find them on, like, YouTube to look up what they were like, but... Oh, here's a shotgun if you missed it in that optional area. But we are thorough, so we did not do that. We did not. Oh, Barney! Yeah, don't worry, I shut off the turret, so come on, man. Right, so those stairs are progress. You coming? No? Okay, fine. You stay here and cover this area. That's fine, too. Yeah, but I remember, like, on moving minecart things, like those rail cars we'll get to later in this game, spoiler, shooting soldiers, and then I remember, like, those big alien drones, and I remember these turrets on the roof, And I remember being like, whoa, that's the hardest game in the world, because there's like a bit in the trailer where Gordon's just standing being emptied into by this turret, and it looks like... The video I remember seeing is like, it looks like he's stuck in a room that you can't leave and the turret just shoots you, and it's weird, like, I guess I kind of thought like, well, what kind of video game would have you be trapped in a room with a gun that just kills you? But another part of my child brain was like, whoa, that game is so brutal, you get stuck and... You get stuck...
I got another one.
Nice work, Barney. You get stuck in like with a gun and you can't do anything and it just kills you. What a crazy game. This game's gonna be so amazing. Like, there's weird things as a kid you take from these things. Like now, if now I saw that, I'd be like, And if it looked like you were stuck in a room with that gun, I'd be like, well, what do you have to do to screw up to be stuck in there? What? Or like, what the heck is wrong with this game where you're stuck in a room being killed by an... Hi there! What the... Okay, smart! They can't find you if you put the lights off, sure.
People in the Lambda lab can get this under control.
Guys! Don't worry, I'll help you! Okay. Not quite. What is making that silly noise over there? Oh, one of you lads! Oh, jeez. What an ambush! Ugh! You okay, Barney? Now, I might be overthinking this game, but I think this is also a sign of, like, again, if you pay attention, there's, like, story stuff in this game. If you pay attention, like, you might miss. These guys clearly had an ambush going on here. All three of them popped out. They had us surrounded. So that's, like, your first indication that these things... They have an intelligence to them. They're not the animals we've been fighting thus far. The way they all jumped out like that, they're... There's lots of them there. Also, this guy unfortunately clipped through the wall, so his ambush was a bit... Yeah. So, but I honestly, because I have faith that Valve was that smart back in the day. I think that's intentional, that you're supposed to just realize that, oh god, an ambush. Not only, you know, that you know an ambush, but like just the realization that these things are smart or intelligent anyway. Smart might be a bit too much, but like anyway, the point is you go like, oh god, like okay, now we're dealing with something more than simple animals at this point. Because the first guy you saw, like, it's kind of hard to tell. He just busts through the... He busts through the wall and, like, tries to shoot you with his lightning, so, you know. Also, it sounds like he said die. Oh no, he's going in the room with the...
That'll look nice in my...
There we go. Scientist's okay, thank goodness. Were the scientists in this game able to...
I believe this will make for a notable paper.
Able to, like, give you a one-time health when you touched them. Was that in this game? It must have been, because I just remembered that animation. You walk up to a scientist and you talk to them and they stick you with a syringe and it, like, heals you. That has to be in this game, because... That has to...
Lower your voice.
Okay. Well, you guys hide out here then.
Think this is a drill, do you?
You are completely wrong.
Well, that's cool. They're just talking between each other. That has to be in this game where the scientists can heal you, because there's no, like, scientist NPCs in Half-Life 2. Wow, I forgot all about that mechanic. We haven't even seen it yet, but maybe that was only in the PlayStation 2 port, the one I played. Maybe I'm... But I swear that happens in this game. Whoa! Again, this guy was... Well, he was making noise all the time, but... So that kind of...
Man, did you see that shot?
They're not smart enough to shut up, but they are smart enough to hide, to surprise you. Oh. So as you can see, their attack is they kind of charge up for a second and shoot a laser at you. It kind of reminds me of the Archvile in Doom in that it starts an attack animation and you have to hide, cause that will instantly hit you if you're in their view once they finish charging their beam. So that's the mechanic on these lads, is you just had to like really keep to cover. Again, a paradigm shift in first-person shooters, cause Doom you can really play by just running gunning. I'm not good at that, so I kind of end up playing it kind of like Half-Life. Hi there, you okay?
The secure access transmission. Soldiers have arrived, and they're coming to rescue us. Of course, I have my doubts that we'll live long enough to greet them.
Oh, well, I mean, that's good. Some of us will at least survive, and don't worry, I'll take care of
My
you.
brains and your brawn will make an excellent team.
Cool, okay, follow me, guys. We'll go and find these soldiers.
Here, Gordon.
Oh, okay, well, I guess you're not coming. You hide out here, then. And we and Barney will go and try to find these soldiers you mentioned. Ah! Barney! Watch out! Barney! What a fucking turret! Is this because I made fun of you in the freaking trailer, you stupid turret? Ow! Explosives. Not that dramatic, but what ifs? Okay, so now we have a clear goal. We need to get to the surface and find these soldiers. We need to rendezvous with them. They'll get us out of here. We can rely on that. Oh god, more of you guys. Yeah, see that? They charge up their lightning for a... They'll also hit you if you get real close, I think. Oh no. He started charging. I thought they had like a little smash animation where they try to claw you. Also, they have 3 arms. That's kind of weird, isn't it? They have a 3rd arm coming from their chest. It's, they're aliens. That's your clue. Also, the fact that they're weird, multi-eyed, horrible monstrosities. Yeah, but this one was supposed to be like kind of strategic, like you're supposed to kind of play tactically against the enemies, and it's not like twitchy game either, like Call of Duty in the last 10 years, because a lot of these, well, the headcrab's a bad example, but all these enemies are pretty sturdy. They do still have like 90s enemy health. You can't just beat them with headshots, so this is still in that sense a old school game.
What the hell are you doing down here? Get topside. I hear troops are coming in to save us.
Okay, well, I need your backup, even though I'm in this amazing armor and I have like crazy heavy weapons, but
Okay, why not?
I still need you to cover me on my journey. Don't remember where to go this time. I think there's scary music there, so let's not go there. Here's a bottom area. Okay, this looks optional. Again, oh god. Barney, good. Come on, I know I kind of ran in front of you, I'll admit that, but like a little bit. He was dead already. Well, I guess Barney can't tell. Whoa! Okay, so I'm not sure if we'd seen that happen before, but as you can see, the aliens can keep teleporting in. I mean, that's how more of them keep showing up, you know. It's not just it wasn't just the immediate moment of the Resonance Cascade event. These guys can keep coming in, and that's going to be a problem, because we're never going to feel safe now, knowing that they might drop in anytime. I mean, this ominous empty room right here could become a battlefield any second. Oh, there's already a zombie here. Hold on, I'll just... Oh, sturdy sucker.